Jokic to Murray. Murray's had the hot hand. Going to keep it going. Falling away. Got it in a foul.
Is Nikola Jokić stat padding assist? Nikola Jokić is one of the NBA's most elite passers in NBA history. But recently, there might be some debate in regards to some of his assists per game. We're going to break down the definition of an assist and the games that sparked the controversy, the fishy plays people are pointing at. And whether this is something new or whether this is something the NBA has always done. Let's take a look. Now, before we accuse anyone of stat padding, we must first understand what an assist is. An NBA assist is credited to a player who passes the ball to a teammate in a way that leads directly to a made field goal for 2 or 3 points. The scorer must make an immediate move towards the basket, though they could take 1 or 2 dribbles. Only the immediate passer gets the credit. Key factors: immediate shot. The recipient of the pass must score without any unnecessary delay or isolation move. Dribbling rule: while the scorer can dribble, the pass should lead directly to a basket. Usually 1 to 2 dribbles max. Too many dribbles often nullify the assist. And we all know the exceptions: no free throws, defensive goaltending, inbounds, etc. So now that we got a clear understanding of what an assist is, we could kind of dissect more into that. Now, as you have read, or as I've read, directly lead. This stat is already subjective. Because again, the people who are looking at the game, keeping track of these stats, are humans looking at something, a stat that is interpreted however they may see. So this is already a subjective stat. We can now see how things may become in the gray area. Jokic assists per game have been a little more obvious. And some may say it's been obvious, and others might say it's been going on for years. Let's look at the clips. Okay. Looked like more than 2 steps to me. Shout outs to Jamal Murray. He has carried Jokic assists per game for a while. That man is a certified bucket. Shout outs to you, Jamal Murray. All right. And as we can see here, those are all counted as assists for those games. Now, before we get into stat padding, let's understand there are variations. Let's take a look at Russell Westbrook in OKC. During that era, people could say he was stat hunting triple doubles per game. Another one is LeBron James at times. Late in games, you can see him chasing double-digit assists and rebounds to get that triple-double. Another one is Rajon Rondo, Boston Celtic legend, known for his aggressive pass-first behavior in pursuit of high assists per game. Basically, you could say he was hunting for the stat. Even now, we have SGA, who is pursuing points per game in order to get the MVP title. So those are all variations of stat padding, stat hunting, whatever you may call it. However, Jokic is a little different, as we all know him as an elite passer. We recognize him for this. Some critics have argued that his high assist numbers in certain games are due to Denver's offensive structure during home games. During home games, they have a stat keeper of their choice looking at an assist through their lens. But there was somebody very similar to that 20 years ago, John Stockton, who also had a lot of assists during home games accounted for. Let's look at the clips. That was considered an assist. And that was going on for 20 years for John Stockton. Your favorite player, your GOAT, Michael Jordan, was also known for stat padding. A Bull statistician has admitted adding steals and blocks per game so MJ can receive the Defensive Player of the Year award. This isn't new. It's been going on for a while now. And why, you may say? I believe the goal is to smash all past records set by greats. Why? Because the NBA is entertainment. We're not here to be the best. We're here to entertain. Is Jokic stat padding? At the end of the day, Jokic is still one of the greatest passers we've ever seen. Stat padding or not, you cannot fake this level of impact. But what do you think? Are these legit assists, or is it a stat being a little too generous? Let me know in the comment. And if you want more deep dives like this, hit the subscribe button.